guys better be rolling up right now. Three, two, one.
Party!
Let's go. Welcome back to another week, everybody. Lit, unmute yourself.
Welcome.
Welcome back, everybody. Drop a comment so we know who's in here. Welcome back to another Thursday night.
What's up with the good people? Everybody but Spooky. How y'all doing today?
Everybody but Spooky.
Shit.
Tired of this.
We're about to start the beatdowns again. Me and Lit are the first round.
Listen, your Instagram can't afford another beatdown, all right? Your next account gonna have to be in your real name. You can't even put it.
What you guys growing out there? Heroes growing some fire. OG he said, "Wish me some luck." What you guys got going in the garden? Drop it in the comments.
Animal mints.
Animal mints. Hero actually grows a lot of animal mints too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, I got Willie Wakanda to the lemon cherry gelato going, candy cupcakes, GG4, hella gas, lit cut, and propane pie, all in flour.
What up? What up, Ray from the 505? Shout out Ray. Shout out Tosh. Bill. Checking in. Victor Zuck, what up? Tino's gonna be here too. He said he's gonna charge his phone a little bit real quick. Anything new with you guys? Boneyard lit, in-house, twisted.
I just got on the Instagram and it ain't working.
I think I set a record. I lost 6 accounts in one day, and they all came back though.
So since it's not working, you know what you need to do, right?
Go to X.
Go over to X and make a post.
We gotta complain about it.
You know how at the top of the screen where you would normally have like your conversations, your messages, that shit is gone now. And then they got like this at the top. It says for you, following, and favorites. I got an X, but I was gonna try to send Twisted some video of the animal mints, but that's just gone now. I don't even know how to get to comments now. Or like,
you gotta restart your app.
Can you click on Twisted's page and hit send a message or no?
I gotta find his page.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me see.
Shout out to the motherfucker on Kick. Who's that?
Thomas E. Cox, what up? I forgot Kick was open. Shit. I was like, I'm gonna go live on whatever I can. I can't on Facebook. I can't on YouTube. YouTube gave me a vacation for a week, so I got a few more days on that.
I'm starting to think y'all bad influences.
No, we were influenced badly.
Where Tino at? He did it. I'm telling you. So
Ball out
play this. I said, what Tino do?
It all happens at the same time too. It's crazy.
Platinum berry kush, blackberry runts.
Actually, I mean, it's like I think a lot of it too, though, is the actual Instagram algorithm.
Yeah,
They
it is. They're
they
giving them right.
like they also too like what I've noticed is they'll your picture, they'll mark your picture or mark your logo. So if you use an account and you have your logo on there, it's already a strike against you.
Yeah.
Holy
So,
shit.
so
So
what's
you,
happening to me is they're reporting for like random shit, and then it goes through a review process, and they go through a deeper search, and they search all your posts and stories and shit, and they look for any
yeah,
like cannabis, and then they bring up
yeah.
those. Yeah.
I bet you the
So
person
listen,
that goes through is probably like, man, this guy's retarded. But the person that reported it is way more retarded.
Way more.
Yeah, no, I'm just hoping like one day people are like reviewing my shit, like they become like a fan. They're like a reviewer, but they
All of a sudden you
this guy,
get a follow.
I'm fucking with this guy.
Like, damn, this spooky guy. I'm glad you got reported. I wouldn't have found it.
I can only dream.
Spooky know what he did.
I sent it to that group chat, Twisted.
Gotcha.
It's like a nighttime flower shop. And then the other one is some of the platinum berry. Is that what it's called? Platinum berry kush.
Platinum berry kush.
And some hella gas. It's some candy cupcakes. And pave on the other one.
Pave. Shit alive, guys.
It's nice.
Frosty.
Nice.
That's the animal. It's chunky.
All right, Cindy.
Yeah, it makes dense ass nugs, and it's sticky as fuck.
Man, that motherfucker fire.
Oh my, yeah, I can't even put a reaction on posts over here.
It's tweaking.
Animal Mint is on the heavier side too of the smoke. Like, I feel like when I smoke it, if I smoke too much, I want to take a nap.
Night. That's that night.
Take a fucking nap.
It's that indica night.
Is anything you heard me say fire, it done put me to sleep.
Full of pining.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Pining in it?
Yeah. So like pining, and then you're not going to have very much CBN, but you'll have some CBN. But like that's why like if you like people that have found like weed from a few years ago smoke, all of a sudden if you don't get really all that high, but they just get really tired, is because of all the buildup or the breakdown of the THC and the CBD turns it into CBN. CBN is a major sleep aid.
Did I hear you're gonna have gummies with CBN in it?
Yeah. So shit, that's right. Yeah. So the CBD, CBG, CBN, all of the kilos showed up. We ended up ordering a kilo of each.
God damn.
And
God damn. Don't let Hank see that shit.
yeah, right. Hey, yeah, Hank can see that shit. Think he's fucking Tony Montana off of fucking Scarface. No, so anyhow, it was a little bit difficult because you had to kind of get in line because some of it's sold out or stays sold out, so it took a little bit to get, but it all came it came on Wednesday, so yesterday, so I'm pretty stoked about that. And then so I'm gonna do some of the candies that'll be high CBN, so it'll be more of a for like if you're having trouble sleeping and more of a sleep aid than anything. So be something like you'll take a snack in the evening and you'll be able to get some good solid sleep. That's because that's really the most important, is if you can get some sleep.
Yeah, like, and I know you fly a lot, so it's like you could design something to where they just eat one, they drop one before they go on the flight, and then they're golden the whole way through.
Yeah, and also if you have a problem in your flight or shit, like if somebody's getting a ruckus or you got to do some shit, you can wake up and still be coherent, unlike a sleeping pill, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
But
wake
yeah.
up groggy, not knowing where you are, what's going on.
Yeah, no, that's the thing is like I'll usually eat a couple of edibles before a flight, and it's like basically you're sleeping from tarmac to tarmac, so it makes it good. I was doing that when we were going back and we had to go back and forth from Boston to Portland. So I went from Seattle to Boston to meet Spooky and those guys. And then I had an important meeting back in Portland, so I had to come back for like 2 days and then fly back over and like a week's period, like 6 days, 7 days.
Get the miles up.
Yeah, no, it tells me at the end of each year, like last year and the year before, it's been averaging like 35,000 miles or something.
Sheesh. He's
Yeah.
flying in planes like we're driving in cars.
You have an airline preference? Just a random question.
Delta? Yeah, like I kind of feel safer on Spirit, but Delta's got is luxury. Like as an example, I wouldn't want to have a medical emergency on a Spirit airline, right? You have a bunch of like people jumping up saying they're fucking RNs or something, where Delta you get an actual doctor if you fucking fall out, right? But on the flip side of that though, if there's a hijacking, I think my chances are way better on a Spirit that somebody's carrying a shiv and a shank, and can handle business pretty quick, and the hijacking will be over pretty quickly. Unlike a Delta, where you got people that would like cower down. You get out of line on like Frontier or Spirit or one of those airlines. Make no mistake about it, you're gonna get your ass beat. Right? Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Well, yeah. What do you like to fly?
I'm under my era of the cheapest ticket. so that's Spirit, but I like American Airlines is pretty lit.
Hank said, "I'll be a doctor or pharmaceutical rep."
American Airlines, like they're fucking notoriously for like late and pain in the ass. Like
I'm trying to go viral. I'm trying to.
You said
right.
I'm with you on that.
Hank's preferred method of travel, no matter how far it is fucking Amtrak.
That shit was crazy, bro. I can't believe he did it. It took him like years to realize that it was faster to take an airplane and you would have paid for that. But he took a fucking
funny. You guys know the funny thing is I was flying from LA to Detroit, and I think it was on Spirit. Anyhow, I was with a friend, and I was like, all of a sudden, this fucking somebody kicked off their feet because it just smelled like serious feet, right? And I was like, look, man, I said, I don't know what the fuck. So I asked the flight attendant, right? I was like, hey, we need to do something about this smell. I'm not going to sit in this fucking tube for 5 hours smelling that shit. And I said, I'm just saying the shit that nobody else wants to say. So anyhow, so I turned around. I was like, hey, which one of you guys got your fucking shoes kicked off? Which one of your guys' feet stink? I said, let me know. I'll give you some new pair of socks. I got new socks in my bag and shit. So, because I almost got off the plane. It was so bad. Like they had the door shut. And they were like, sir, we can't open that door because FAA rules and shit. I was like, dude, I'm not flying with this fucking smell for 5 hours. I mean, I was like gagging, about to get sick. And finally, they found the culprit. And I was like, and the flight attendant came up. She's like, were you serious about those socks? And I was like, fuck, hell yeah, I am. And so I hurry up and grabbed these socks and tossed it to the guy, dude. I'm not joking. People fucking like clapped and fucking cheered. Yeah.
He said, I got a pair of socks in my carry-on right here. Come on.
Yeah. The one of the funniest shit though. So check this out. I think it was after Hash Bash or something. So you always come back with a ton of shit in your bag, right? And So I had this pocket that has a bunch of change in it. So apparently, I guess you can stash shit in change. So they got to kind of dig through it or whatever. So they pulled me to the side and they just started pulling out joints and they started pulling out jars and just piling it up, right? You know, and then he finally gets to the change and like kind of digs through it. And I just kind of look at the guy, you know, because it's like weird because it's like, you know, if it would have been rewind like 5 years, you know, you're cooked, you know. But yeah,
At least you didn't do what Green Monster did.
that I don't know. That is, look, it's fucked up. I'll start with this. What happened to him was fucked up. However, it was really funny, right? I mean,
Yeah, I agree. I'm glad it didn't happen to me, but that's fucked up. But yeah, that's
dude,
funny.
they violated those men. So, okay,
Yeah.
quick story. So we get done with Hash Bash. We had some people that drove out from Boston, some good friends of ours, and so when you just keep in mind when you're in Detroit and you get on the Mackinac Bridge or whatever the fuck, don't even get on the thing, because as soon as you get on it, you have no choice but to go to the border crossing. There's no backing up, there's no getting off of it, so there's no signs that tell you. It's basically your GPS will take you there because it's the shortest route, and they don't even notify you it's a border crossing. So this is what happened to these guys. Is they fucking, you know, type in the GPS, fucking Boston, Massachusetts, and it takes them through Canada. Now, they have a shit ton of fucking weed on them just from coming from Hash Bash. When they go through the border,
Seeds, weed, all kinds of shit.
oh,
Like,
dude, everything.
In-house, they just had the greatest weekend. Like they had a lit ass weekend. Their car is full of shit. They just
they were because they were driving, so everybody's like, here, fucking, you know, I'm flying, I can't take this with me. But they were super stoked. Like, we're all fucking happy, you know, a good trip. It was a good fucking fun trip. And yeah, they fucking they probed them the whole nine. Might as well, they would have probably fared better off by getting fucking abducted by aliens compared to what
damn.
like, yeah. It's almost like he was with his dad. Yeah, it's almost like the border patrol was like, oh man, we got some new fish here, you know, right? So I was like, man, did they at least give you any kick you down some bucks for that, you know?
I feel like the
And then-
border people smoke good.
So after getting molested at the Canadian border, they got to turn around. They got to turn around and come back to America, right? So everybody's gone through the border crossing lately, but that one's even worse than the Canadians. The Canadians, they can be bad, but not nearly as bad as coming back through. And everybody like, oh yeah, they're fucking all up your shit. So it was like they spent the same amount of time at the border than it would have taken them to drive from Detroit to Boston. They were there for like 15 hours, 14 hours.
Oh wow.
So yeah, look at Hank. He's all giving fucking Green Monster stat. He's like, he runs a 440. He can bench 300 pounds, no problem. Hank's the man.
Yeah, that's Hank's
Right?
boy right there. That's if it wasn't for Hank, we would have never met him. So, probably.
Right? Yeah, I think they still do that. They still do that podcast.
I'm
I haven't seen it.
Sure, I haven't seen it pop up.
He's 450 pounds, but he runs like the wind. Hell yeah, dude's a big dude.
That
But
podcast,
yeah.
they have this thing though where they all wear sunglasses. I always go. That's what I always noticed when I watched it. They're all wearing sunglasses. You know, they keep it like that every single time. Look.
Yeah, I'm not cool enough to wear sunglasses inside. I thought about it, you know. So, but yeah, maybe we'll start next week. Everybody needs to wear sunglasses.
I usually get the tinted lenses. I had to get these as an emergency pair, but that's as most sunglasses as I get.
Hey, does Halloween fall on a Thursday?
Halloween.
Halloween is on
Friday.
Friday.
Oh, it'd be cooler if it was Thursday. Yeah, no. Maybe we'll do a special Friday one. The oh, you guys ever made a meme, right? Or not, like or a graphic, and you post it, and you start seeing it all over the place, but no credit to be given for you.
Yes,
Isn't that crazy?
I've seen that a few times.
Yeah, I've had a few of my graphics like go all out to the. I mean, I don't really care. I just thought it was interesting. Like, at least if when I steal your meme, I'm gonna give you credit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's only meme stealing etiquette.
So we made. Let me see if I can pull it up. Damn, he's got a lot of stuff on me.
What are you looking for?
A meme I was just thinking of as you said that, something that we made a long time ago. You might have actually seen it. Here it is. Have you ever seen this guy? When you sneeze so hard, your mustache changes lips?
Oh,
Yeah.
This is my neighbor. This is his shit. And somebody else took it and added to theirs. Man shed. His name is Wrong Lip.
Yeah. It's free currency.
Yo, this meme, like I said, you guys have probably seen it. It's been all over the place.
So shit like that gets me wondering. Like, you don't have one friend. You know what I mean? Right? Like, some of the shit that you see out there, like, you don't have one friend. You don't have one person that says, that's fucking stupid, dog. You shouldn't do that. Like,
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 but we also have that one friend that doesn't listen.
I'm not one friend being like, that's dope as shit. You should double down on it.
Twisted, look at the meme I sent you on Instagram.
What's that?
I told Twisted to look at the meme I sent him on Instagram.
You.
You see any frost? Is that what we're looking at?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm getting at? You see any frost?
It's supposed to be duh. Like,
oh, you see duh frost. Okay.
You see the frost?
I got it a little bit. You know, how was that?
You see the frost?
See the frost?
Like
yeah, we got some pretty cool people coming up here, though. We got the Shark Mouse that's going to come on next week. And then I was talking to Jinx Proof. He's going to come on here in the next couple of weeks.
Very nice.
Yeah. There's a few people on X that they talk a big game with the keyboard, and then when you press them and be like, "Hey, come on and have a conversation," they like all of a sudden don't have the typing skills that they once had. You know?
Yeah, they're drawing blanks.
Yeah. Well, it's like going back and forth with these Schedule 3 tards, right? You know, like it's fucking ridiculous.
That's
you know,
what I was
like
talking about today. The stupid schedule shit.
well, it needs to be talked about because it's gonna fuck everything up.
We gotta start. People think it's a good thing, and it's not a good thing. You know.
Hey, look, like the people that think it's a good thing are the people that just got into it when it was safe to get into. They don't have the trauma of the fucking potential.
They don't see what already happened. Yeah. No, it's a pure setup. It's always been a setup. I've been saying this for years. It's set up and designed to fail, and it's designed to have it where it's taken over by the pharmaceutical. If it goes to Schedule 3,
100%.
it's gonna be fucking. You're gonna have to get a prescription. You're gonna get a pharmacist. It's fucking stupid. And the whole thing, it's gonna be more studied and all that. That's bullshit. It's lies. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit.
Also too, you guys think of it this way: if Schedule 3 becomes a thing, just know that there's money to be made on the cannabis stocks. It's going to be a pump and dump. So get in right at the beginning, and then 12 hours later, dump all that shit. It'll double or triple. That's basically when you see this, hashtag MSO gang and shit. That's what it is. It's basically like the companies can't produce quality products, so they're not going to be profitable. Plus, the way companies are set up, they're not designed to be profitable. It's just a squeeze and a pinch. So that's why I think a lot of these people, they got in at the beginning and lost their ass, so now they got to pump this thing up. But the Schedule 3, it creates more problems than it could ever even begin to solve. Like, there's no reason for it to be on the schedule. There's absolutely no reason for it to be on the schedule. And if you think otherwise, you're retarded and you're sheep.
Right. Either leave it alone, or take it all the way off. That's it.
100%.
You know what I mean?
I was in a meeting a couple weeks ago, and somebody asked me, because they were, there's like people hit you up, these groups and stuff. They'll hit you up and see if you support them or whatever, or if you're on the same page. And I got to ask an interesting question, but the way they framed it, they go, you don't have to answer this question right now, right? And I was like, what question is that? They were like, so if we get to this point and it's and you can't have home grow in order to get this bill passed, is that going to be a problem for you? And I said, I don't need time to answer that. Absolutely, 100%, without a doubt, right? I said, I know that's not what you guys want to hear, because you guys are, from discussing with you guys, it's incremental change, right? So, like, I like Tino's point. It's either fucking all or nothing. Keep it where it's at, right? So you can keep pissing people off and making how ridiculous it is.
They're trying to trick people into giving it up to the pharmaceutical. I mean, look at all these drugs like ibuprofen and stuff like that. They're not gonna want you to make. They're gonna put it in that thing where they're gonna take the CBD, take the strains for ADHD. I mean, this thing's gonna cure a bunch of stuff. They're gonna lose hundreds of billions of dollars. They're not gonna do that. They're gonna steal it away from us, charge people out the ass for things that they could just grow themselves, and then make it illegal to fucking produce these things, to make the products to work, to ship them, to fucking everything else. And that's their fucking goal. That's what I truly believe. That's what I've been saying for years, and to see it fucking slowly playing out like this is crazy.
It's the same reason
let me give you an example of what they don't want to see. Right? Okay, so we've talked about can't use names, but anyway, so we talked about a couple weeks ago. We talked about a medication for medication for seizures. Right? It's FDA approved medication. Now, if you go to the ingredient list and what's in there, it's basically CBD and sugar water. What they're afraid of is somebody like this group here coming on telling, what do we got in here? We got 22 people in here going, hey, guess what?
41 altogether.
Okay, we got 41 people. Hey, guess what? What you growing out in the yard, right, and what you grow on a regular basis has the exact cannabinoid that'll slow and in some cases stop your seizures, and it's proven by this drug. Now, do you want to pay, $40,000 a year for it, or do you want to pay a fraction of the cost and just create it yourself? Because that's really all it is.
1%.
Now, I will tell you guys this: if cannabis was actually bad for you, if it truly was bad for you and unhealthy and had no benefits whatsoever, it would not only be descheduled, it would be promoted by the Human and Health Services. Okay, and the reason why is because look at all the shit that's out there that's unhealthy for us. They promote the shit out of. So if there's anything that's actual healthy, they'll go, no, they'll put it behind lock and key, because that's, what I see is this is I see a set of cannabinoids that gets rid of ADHD. We just haven't really fully, figured out what set of cannabinoids and terpene profiles that actually does that. It's a matter of if, not a matter of when that happens. And when that happens, we're going to go, hey, guess what? This set of genetics and this set of strains turned into this concentrate is going to keep you from your ass from bouncing off the fucking walls, right? And people are going to go, oh man, yeah, I don't have to carry around this. I don't have to take a fucking Ritalin every morning. I can have a lozenge. I can have an edible. I can have a puff off of a card, whatever the hell it is, because you know that it's going to help you in the long run. That's what they're truly actually afraid of. To Tino's point is they're Schedule 3, and I've been screaming at the top of my lungs as well. Is it's there to protect the pharmaceutical industry. No other way about it. It's there to protect them because they know that they stand to lose billions in profit if cannabis is unleashed. So if cannabis was actually creating half of the bullshit that the propaganda says, they would be cramming it down our throat and we'd be able to pick it up in any gas station around, right? Look, Twinkies are more fucking dangerous than this plant. Aspirin, acetaminophen, Tylenol. Tylenol killed more people today than cannabis has in history. And you don't see people fucking, hey, we need to schedule this shit, right? I posted this thing on X about
Esteban.
About raw milk, right?
Hold on, there's a guy who said a question here. I just want to make sure we don't miss it. Esteban said, isn't leaving it alone and taking it off the same thing? Basically, no.
No.
Right now, cannabis is treated like heroin or crack or whatever. It's a Schedule 1 drug. If you take it all the way off, it should be treated like alcohol. That's the difference. That's what we're talking about here.
Like a nutritional supplement, if anything.
Yeah, look, here's the thing. There's rules. There's rules on the books. There's laws on the books if you fucking fuck shit up. As an example, if you fucking sell too much weed, you're gonna get cracked, but it should be a fine. It should be doing business without a license. You should get fined like any other business if you don't have a license, right? Stupid dumb shit. You shouldn't be locked over a plant. Like you don't see Trader Joe's coming in getting all pissed off because you grew too many fucking tomatoes. They know you're going to come and buy tomatoes from them, but you're just going to grow some for yourself, right? But yeah, you don't see the people. It's just so misguided. And I think when I see this Schedule 3 bullshit, it fucking drives me crazy because it's like, all right, you like it's like Stockholm syndrome, right? You're sympathizing with your captors and you're sitting there giving in because you never fought for anything. Now, people that are accustomed to fighting for shit or standing up for shit and all that, they see right through this, right? Yeah, it's the next to impossible fight. But it's like, it's like back in the day when they were yelling, British are coming, and everybody's like, it'll be cool, don't worry about it, it'll just change a little bit, No, people are like, fuck this, we're fighting, let's get down, let's make this shit happen,
See, Thomas, that right there, what you're saying, they need to pass a law where it can't be patented, no part where it can be controlled. If it becomes on Schedule 3, it's going to get patented. It's going to be in complete control of Big Pharma. It's going to be out of our hands, basically.
And they proved that a natural occurring cannabinoid in CBD can be patented. So the Human Health Services, right, which is basically the agency that controls our medical in this country, has and holds the patent for CBD. Now, the CBD has ran its 20-year course, but there's a caveat, there's a rule that they can get an extension on that. Now, the way that a lot of people don't know is like NIH studies a bunch of shit. They use taxpayer money to study all sorts of cool shit. And then the pharmaceutical industry comes in and they give them the patent. Then those pharmaceutical industries, those companies really didn't do too much bullshit, right? Because the NIH did all the heavy lifting. And then they'll do a little bit of a study, and then they own the patent. And then they turn around and charge the very country that fucking paid for the patent, and they get a crazy and absorbent fucking amount of money, right? Like as an example, my mom has to take a treatment every year. And the cost is $1.1 million a year for that treatment. So it's to deal with the brain. So it's pretty fucking crazy. I have another sibling that has to have a thing with a treatment that's $336,000, right? But you can literally go to India, get the exact same thing for a few $1,000s. The exact same thing. You can go to Canada and get the exact same thing for a few $1,000s. It's just that we, on this border, right, that we call the United States, once it gets here, it's like bend over, fuck you. Yeah, you don't have enough money? Start a GoFundMe. We're going to squeeze this shit. Oh, if you came up short, sorry, Timmy, you don't get a kidney. Get the fuck out of here, you know? Go die somewhere else. You're not our problem anymore.
Some fucked up shit.
Yeah, well, I think some people are starting to wake up and starting to recognize and realize that the shit, because the hypocrisy of it is retarded, you know?
So my wife takes for her MS, she takes a shot once a month that she takes. It's like an EpiPen, basically. You know, it looks like an EpiPen. And normally that would cost around $43,000 a month to take that shot. If she was coming out of pocket for it. I'm like, for a fucking EpiPen? Like,
right.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And it's wild. I know people that their medication went from $22 a month to $2,200 a month because some company acquired another company and then just jacked it up just because. No rhyme or reason.
Yeah, but somebody else that we know was just talking about that, how it was like $90 a month and now it's like $9,000 a month. It's something ridiculous.
Yeah. And look, I'm a firm believer. If you have the right diet and you have the right cannabinoids and you start on that path, it's going to get you that much closer to homeostasis and a balance with your body that you're going to feel a shit ton better. You're going to all of a sudden eliminate a lot of bullshit that you necessarily don't need in your life. The problem is we just lack the education and we lack the transparency because, like I said, we're lied to. We're in this country, we are basically children of alcoholic parents that just constantly fight for no reason, right? So our parents are the Republicans and Democrats, right? All they do is fight in the political theater, and we're the byproduct because we're like, watching these two drunk people fight, and they're trying to raise the country, and it's just not working. We can see the problems, right? We know what the problems are. I just don't think we know how to fix them. No, it's not how. So the health insurance. So the Tommy Trees, health insurance is a little bit of it. So the way it works is this: a lot of it's administration, but they pay the politicians so much fucking money to keep the prices high that we can't really get any movement. So and this is a prime example. This was about a decade ago, 8 years ago. Democrats had control of the House and the Senate, and I think Obama was in office too. We had the opportunity to do there was a reimportation bill from Canada. So basically you could reimport drugs from Canada, the same exact drugs. So we're talking about life-saving medications, insulin and a few other things at a fraction of what it costs in the United States. So they went to vote. Democrats voted no for it. Even though they championed it, proposed the fucking bill, did all the heavy work, got all the people behind them, they said no. And then when they were asked, why did you say no? They copped out and said safety concerns and this and that. When in many cases, Canada has more safety parameters in place than the United States. It was to protect pharma profit. You used to have these old people that would literally get on buses. They would get on these fucking huge coach buses, and they would take hundreds of these fucking old people from the nursing home, and they would take them right from Seattle right over to the border in Canada. And so they would get all their medication over there and then come right back across. They did that forever. And our senators could put the kibosh on that. And the senators in Washington, they've been in office since I was a little fucking kid. They just keep, it's like recycling turds, right? It's like you just keep, it's like, you take a shit in the water and strain it a little bit, it's still shitty water. That's what we do here in Washington. We just elect the same dumb, stupid shit over and over and over and over. But anyhow, you're saving these old people a shit ton of money on medication, and they cut it down. They was like, nah, you can no longer do that, Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. A CT scan should not cost $30,000, right? You're being shoved into a magnet The machine itself, it costs. I think the machine itself costs what, $8 million, $10 million. You know. Now, for instance, say Twisted wanted to set up a clinic and he had a CT machine, right? CT machine, but he was going to give CT scans for free. You don't want to know what they would do? They'd shut his desk down ASAP without a problem. And they would forbid him from using the CT software, so he couldn't use that machine in the first place because he's not allowed to give it away for free.
So my wife's shot, it costs about $9,000 a month on a normal. If we were in like Mexico, you could get it for $96.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Like,
It's crazy.
so the EpiPen, right? You know, for the EpiPen for you know, like people that are allergic to bees or whatever. The
allergic reactions.
what's the name of it though? It's the EpiPen, but what's the chemical that's in it? The medicine. Anyway, regardless. So
EpiPen.
it's an EpiPen, yeah. So the pen itself, so it's not even the medication. It's the pen itself that's patent, because the medication in it is actually, I think you can get a generic version of it, but you can't get the pen because the pen is patented. But anyhow, epinephrine, yeah. So $400 at one point in the United States. Just 107 miles up the road, it was $40. Right on the other side of a border. It was $40.
Epinephrine.
Yeah.
Epinephrine.
Epinephrine. Yeah, epinephrine. Yeah. So,
I can
yeah,
tell you
synthetic
what-
adrenaline, basically. Hey,
I can
look,
tell you
I've
10
seen
years
them.
ago, or
I've
12
seen
sorry,
them.
12 years ago, EpiPens were $150. We used to get them for our youngest. It was like 10 to 12 years ago, and now they're $400 a pop all day.
Yeah.
Damn.
But right on the other side of the border, they're $40. $40 all day long.
That's
Out the
crazy.
door.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's almost like you want to start smuggling fucking, you know, life-saving drugs. Did you know you can get in more trouble? You get this is crazy. So you guys remember Clarice, right? You know?
Yeah.
She was telling me, I was asking her about that. I was like, why don't we just look, we can get a shit ton of insulin through the border. That's no problem, right? Be like the
Insulin
motherfucker.
would be huge.
We'll have
It'd
that shit smuggled over, no problem. She's like, you know the crazy part is? She's like, you'll get more trouble smuggling insulin over the border than if you were to smuggle. It'd be equivalent. You might as well just bring a kilo of cocaine over with
Get a
you.
brick.
Yeah. And I was like, really? No shit. Because here's the thing, I had to kind of with traveling with her, I had to kind of get hip to insulin and, like, you know, what to look for and all that kind of shit, you know. And so I learned quite a bit about that. But one thing that floored me, she was like, look, he goes, it is illegal for me to accept or give insulin to another person that needs it.
Yep. Even if no matter what.
Yeah. So I was like, look, Canada's full of beaver
That's what
pouches.
they're gonna do with
That's
weed. Same shit.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Look, if weed was actually bad for you, they would have no problem. They'd be like, yeah, go fuck up yourself, because pharmaceutical is going to catch your ass later, and we're going to milk the shit out of you until you die. Because we ain't curing shit, right? We need customers. We want customers, right? There ain't no cure. There ain't no money in cures, right? So yeah, look at. You think, I'm telling you guys, I say it all the time. You think that Susan lady's gonna give up $1 billion a year? Sorry, she's gone. But the organization, $1 billion. They're taking $1 billion. You ain't gonna. If I guess I am biased, because we were taking $1 billion in for something, I don't think we'd be too quick to solve the problem either. You know.
No, you're absolutely right, Memory. There are a lot of good plants out there that can do everything. A lot of things. One that's out there, not a lot of people. I didn't know about this until this year. Was mullein. Mullein, like, helps clear out your lungs and brings your breathing back to normal almost.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I was looking at, like especially like for like MS, Parkinson's, Huntington's, right? All this stuff is like, because it's a lot of it's neurological. It's in the brain, it's in the nerves, and all that. And this plant is so closely related to those CBT receptors that it's remarkable on like how crazy that we're not exploring this to the largest depths, because I think that if we were really able to get down to it and really get the true discoveries of it, it would be groundbreaking, but it would be devastating to the pharmaceutical industry, without a doubt.
So I can tell you that, like, she had a flare up a week or so ago, and then just another one the other day, and she ate one of those chews. Seemed to help her calm down, get her leveled out. I was like, just wait until you get the ones with the new stuff in them.
Dude, I've been chomping at the bit. I got all the buttercream has been sitting on deck. I've been waiting for these fucking kilos, and they finally showed up. So I'm fucking stoked. Got the key, yes. I'm really stoked. Okay, look, you guys, the hoops that I had to jump through to get the CBN, and fucking how expensive it was. It was stupid expensive. But that's what I'm really excited about. CBG is great. I always talk about CBG. CBN, I'm really stoked about, because for you fucking people that have a hard time sleeping, I'm going to be excited to watch you guys actually get 5-6 hours of solid sleep based off of a candy. So you guys are going to eat this shit. You're going to come back on in the comment section a week later and go, man, this is crazy. I've been actually getting sleep. I'm fucking thinking better. I'm alert, right? I'm actually, shit ain't annoying me as much, Look, you cannot discount a good night fucking sleep. Anybody that's ever like when you sleep like a solid good night and you wake up, you feel like you can fucking conquer the world after a good night's sleep.
100%. They always got a pill for the side effects of the first pill they gave you. Isn't that the truth?
Yeah. So I'm gonna start. Actually, they're gonna be made on Saturday. They'll be wrapped on Sunday, and they will be out and headed to Twisted on Monday. So I'm super stoked about that. Oh, actually, let me go grab this 1 second. I'll be right back.
I think it's about that time we shut down all the other lives. You guys are not in the main live. Go ahead and make your way that way. There's a link that's been spamming in the chat. I could spam it again real quick. I'll drop it right now.
Yeah, I just did it too.
Oh my god.
It double dropped. If you guys missed that link, you got issues.
Yeah, it's in there twice.
On every platform twice. Blah, blah, blah. Debbie Pot, I saw you over here on my Facebook.
I need to get on Kick more.
Kick is fun, man. It really is.
I haven't done too much on there yet.
Yeah, it's fun. You got to get that bot rig shit so you can have the thing going like I have it. Set up your own thing, of course. But bot rigs makes it fun.
I might be fucking around on fucking.
Bot rigs you can link to your Discord. You can link it to Twitch, YouTube. You can link that to everything too, pretty much. So
I might sit on Whatnot and make magnets live.
Hell yeah.
I've been watching a couple and seeing how it works over there. It's different.
Spooky's going to start shutting down the other platforms. Make sure you guys are all on the same chat. We can't see who's where.
Yeah, I'm going to start with the Twitches. I'm going to close all the Twitches right now.
All right, I'm on Spooky. We got Fraz Kid, Hosaka, and Esteban were over there. Don Williams. Mike Eats, North Jers. Make sure you guys all get to the right chat if you have.
Shout out everybody. If there's anybody on Facebook, make sure you guys get over here on YouTube. I'm closing it right now.
And yes, you did hear Twisted correctly. He said Spooky's gonna shark.
He's gonna shark.
Spooky's gonna what?
He's gonna shark shutting shit down.
Try saying that 3 times.
I couldn't even say it once.
I don't want to manifest the shark. That That's last time it happened. It was a double dragon scenario. I could not control it, you know.
Leaning.
Oh no! I'm back. So check these out.
Oh man.
So these I've been making these. Like I saw these things they have in the store here. They're for like pain and shit, right?
Oh,
So
God, right?
yeah, but I put it in this. So this is loaded up, and then so if you got like a pain, right?
This is like a travel one. That's awesome.
Yeah. So you just wherever you're having pain. But for those people that have concerns about like acetaminophen and all that, they don't realize like the methyl they use, like Vicks Vapor Rub and all that shit, it's got the acetaminophen in it naturally, right? So this is basically technically aspirin free, but it works awesome. Like in fact, I was even getting Boneyard to slather it on when I saw him a week or two ago.
Salves are awesome.
Rub some on my knuckle.
Nice.
Yeah. So I put them in these. So they're just like, the lip gloss type of tube.
Yeah, lip balm.
So super convenient. I mean, I got them in the tins and everything else and all that stuff. I'm pretty fucking stoked about it. So yeah, they but yeah, I'll send you a bunch of these twisted. They're
Nice.
pretty legit.
Nice.
Yeah, but I'm pretty stoked about the sleep study though.
Yeah, it looks like you got a lot of volunteers in the comments.
Look, I'm telling you guys, look, sleep is the most important thing you can get in life, right? If you can get, look, no, CBN doesn't really suppress appetite. But it's like if you get a good night's sleep, I'm telling you, the next day you feel like you can take over the world. You're like, fuck it, let's do this, right? And then you get shitty sleep the next day, and then it's like, oh man, that was short lived. But yeah, like a lot of people, they wake up and like they'll get talked into getting the Darth Vader machine and shit. Right? And it's just
Sleep apnea.
Sleep apnea machine.
yeah, that's what it is, right? You ever seen one of those things? Fucking Darth Vader in the next room.
The CPAP or whatever the hell it's called. CPAP mask.
Not to be confused with the pap smear.
Whoa.
Whoa. No, sleep apnea is a real thing. But the thing is that all comes back to your diet and your body, right? So like as an example, if you got to shed some lbs, right, you're gonna breathe a lot better. Well, I mean, it's a no-brainer, right? I'm not here to fat shame anybody, but I can tell you, I had some back problems. Doctor was like, lose fucking 15 pounds and they'll go away. The sciatic nerve will go away. Just lose a little bit of weight and stretch your fat ass out. And I was like, really that simple? And she's like, yes, it's really that simple. And I thought she was full of shit, right? I was like, man, this lady, she don't know shit. She's a fucking quack. So did that, and guess what? I haven't had an issue.
I like that.
What's that? Oh, that's dope.
Little flyer, yeah, it came out good.
I like that.
Working on a couple of different variations of this.
You got to put Fan Man as one of them little logoed magnets.
Yeah, I think there was one that tried to make it like in the picture, right?
How you got the pizza, the ghost, and the lion. You got to make Fan Man on one of them.
Yeah, the funny thing is it did it by itself already. Kinda,
awesome.
Yeah.
We decided Fan Man's like our new mascot.
Here, I'll show you guys right now. This is Fan Man. You guys are welcome to use them too. Let's see. I'll pull them up right now. That's Fan Man right there.
He pops up in all spooky things when he makes shit. So.
It's the inside the our like little universe we're making. This guy's like me. It's labeled as me and Twisted's best friend, and he amplifies Twisted's powers in the fucking world and shit.
He's got
What
my
the hell are y'all talking about?
Yeah, don't worry about it, Boneyard.
You know them late night, we get high, we live in a multiverse.
It's the spooky verse, bro.
What?
This is Fan Man.
Fan man.
He's awesome. You should see him, man. Yo, he'll blow smoke at you and knock you the fuck out.
Fan man. Send me a gram.
Here, this
That's
one.
That's what his AI thing ended up naming him too, was Fan Man. I was like, it's a family. It makes sense, you know.
Here's the Oh wait, not this one.
So wait, y'all got y'all like a little like Sims World thing y'all be doing?
Oh, you're in it. You're in it.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm basically adding people.
You know?
I'm adding people into it as I do the Monday night give backs. So every time I pick up some new winners each week, I'm giving them like a chance to create like a little, their character in the spooky verse. We're calling it the spooky verse.
Okay.
So yeah, so I just make them like a quick character, and then they got to win, and they also got a chance to so next time it'll remember them, and we won't need to set there like this, or we could fix it to get it more locked into what they want.
So can we see some of it, or we can't see nothing yet?
Yeah, I could pull some stuff up.
I ain't seen none of it.
While you're pulling that up,
Yeah.
we got some flowers to show.
Oh yeah, do it.
We got Code Red from Cindy.
Oh yes, go. So this is gonna be Panama Red, cross to Exhale.
And you got let's see, which way am I going on this one? I think that's it right up. That's the Grape Dream that she has.
One of her Code Red turned out to be a dude. She chopped that shit.
And we got, this is what is it? Tinos triple crack to UFO's blueberry kush cake that we put together. And we got UFO's Hunt the Skunk. I like that, some people send their pictures every week so that we can actually show them. We got the strawberry bonbons from Tino. And then this is Wolfbane from Green Wolf Genetics. Cindy's got a fucking jungle out there going on. Watch out, yo.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful work. I'll give her credit. Most definitely. That's your motor mount, by the way.
This is the so I think I'm pulling it up real quick. I got the screen up now. So this is a fresh thread. I have one that's labeled MNGB. That's like the Monday night givebacks. I do all my shit in there, and for Monday related things, so it remembers it easier. I guess I don't know, but basically I asked it, tell me what Monday night givebacks is. So basically, give me a summary. The Monday night givebacks are a weekly community event where participants from the Spooky Nation and friends of the network show up, hang out, and win prizes. Here's breakdown of how it runs based on what I've logged in the past weeks. The core idea.
And then you turn the video.
Wait, weapon? Oh, I haven't animated anything yet. No.
Oh, okay.
But we've done like little scenes like here like.
That's what was saying about him blowing smoke in your face and shit. I'm like, hold on.
Let's see.
Y'all got a whole little Sims thing going. That's why I thought y'all had like a little, you know what I mean, like a world. You know what I mean, like on shit.
They got their own. They got their own little community of Sims.
Yeah,
We're just not invited.
Really talking about.
You guys already got characters in there. You guys don't even know it.
Spooky and Twisted acting the shit like it's Fight Club and shit. Like, yeah, we don't talk about the spooky Twisted
First
Spooky
rule.
Slim.
You're breaking the first rule.
Walks up to you, blows
See,
smoke.
Yeah, you're breaking the rules right now.
The night that Fan Man was born, we made little scenes with him. So
Wait. Go back. Is that Lit dressed up as Tino?
this one here,
Oh, go back to Lit. Show Lit all dressed up.
she was lit. I was you.
Oh, yeah. Go back to where it was like where it was like populated with all the pictures.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
No, this is
Lit out here. Lit out here
South
repping the pizza gang with some nunchucks and shit. I see what's up now, Lit. If I was Bone, I'd be pretty pissed off right now.
Oh, I got some way real life receipts. You know what I mean? Got your gusher, man. That's your gusher.
yeah. That's our boy Marks. So we have
Marks.
a guy in the community. His name is Marks, right? And we in our little world, we told it whenever he doesn't have gushers, turn him into the gusher. This is his like gusher Hulk mode, and so he needs a bag of gushers or he's gonna be fucking in this fucking mode right here. And then this is the other guy. You guys met him, Chris Plummer.
Oh yeah.
We got him tied up, and it says no snitches. So we'll just make up funny stories like on Mondays and shit, and we're just building like a little world up week by week.
That's awesome.
I think Tino's muted.
Oh, I'm muted down. I said, Dad, who is that little farmer?
No.
What up, Dr. Green Thumb?
It can be anybody that applies, you know.
Kind of looks like him. I like the no snitches. That's the best.
I thought it was the Monopoly guy.
Oh shit!
No, this is Chris Plummer won in my giveaway, so he got to pick what he looked like. So that's what he picked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then the AI just kind of makes its own random scenes.
And like, cause he told me what he wanted to look like, but I added little funny things like I added that he's an obnoxious guy. So now when it puts him into like scenarios, it makes sure to make him as an obnoxious guy.
No, hell no. That's your alter ego right there. That's you when you drink a liquid karma or you're drunk.
Right?
Crashing out on people. That's you right there. I've seen that. Look just like you.
I gotta say it like that. I gotta say it like that, actually.
You made him quit the internet.
You made him quit the
internet. Who'd you make quit the internet?
You were there. What's his name?
The fucking guy, the Clarice
you
guy.
Looking at he only had his face in the screen like this.
Oh, the ceiling guy.
Big ass veneers.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, no, that was probably one of the fucking funniest lives I've ever been a part of. Spooky was like, show your face.
It was like, damn, you got a big ass head.
Oh, yeah. He's like, you got a 6-finger forehead. Your forehead's huge. Oh yeah, dude. Frost Kid's in here. Frost Kid was there.
He's got you guys want to see that video?
No, I have it all recorded. I have
click on Frost Kid.
Yeah, look, he wanted to be lighter, but it didn't work out. I had to make it darker.
Right there. You guys want to see that video? Click on his name and go to his first video on his page, and you will see.
Yeah, Frost Kid. Yeah, go to his YouTube, man. This shit.
Oh my god.
Hilarious moments right there.
Spooky.
Yeah, that guy. Look. And we're not even joking. That guy deleted his account the next day, completely rebranded, and went to a whole different group.
What about when he put the waffles when Berg was in there? Waffles. That shit was pretty funny. That's probably the funniest.
I don't know. Like, I was just living life, okay, guys.
At one point, you were squirting nothing onto him. You were doing this like you were squirting.
This last liquid karma wasn't as eventful. It's
for you.
I was like, hey, Spooky, are you eating that shit off of a lid? And you're like, I don't have any plates right now. Oh man, yeah. No, it was one of the shit was funny is Tino was doing beatdowns or whatever, and you could see Spooky in one of the screens, and he's like, 95, come on, share this with your friends. We need to get to 100. And it was like hovering or like 94, 95, and finally it just hit 100, and he fucking jumps up. He's like, karma time! He runs off of the screen, comes back with a bottle of liquid karma and just downs it. He's like, we're at 100! We're at 100!
Let's go.
I don't know who possessed me when what happened. I would never do that again.
You were just looking. Look, you it was a time when you were just looking for a reason to down it. But yeah.
Not anymore. We learned our lesson with that shit.
They gotta pay. They gotta pay for that shit now.
He's done it twice now.
Spooky.
Yeah, I'm telling you, look. If we could just get Spooky on the regular, right? I
think if you put it in a shake, like a bomb ass fruit smoothie or some shit, that shit would go down and you get high and it would be a good couple hours.
I would dedicate a couple hours a week of Spooky just drinking liquid karma, and we just let it run. See where it goes, right? Yeah.
Shit, this morning when he got his pages back, he said he was gonna drink a bottle.
What the fuck?
It's a celebration.
Down it.
Who said that?
Hey, Litt, we got a picture of you dressed all in Tino's gear.
Oh yeah, I got
we got a bunch of them.
I got it here.
Tell me this ain't you.
I heard you ain't shit.
I ain't give a
Oh, whoa. That ain't me, White. What the hell? What the hell?
You definitely bet 2 plates, Lit. You bet you 2 plates for sure.
Yeah, that box next year is gonna be called Latinos.
Man, this motherfucker that made it. P. Diddy Tino
Yeah.
I see
What's
Yankee
with the
costume.
What's with the nunchucks?
Right.
Is this a part of Tito's image? It just pops up in all of it.
You gotta put like a rolling pin, like put a rolling
They have
pin
a
in
question
the
before you
head.
pinned.
Shit.
So if we pay you, you will. Oh yeah, that. I feel like that would. Yeah, for sure.
That motivation to throw up.
You're gonna pay me to fucking throw up. Yes. Hell yeah.
Nah, we don't even want you to chug it. We got to get the whole effect, man.
Yeah, we need you to
That's
sip
what I'm saying. Put that shit in a smoothie and sip on that shit for. Hey, you'd be good for.
Yeah, I
Like,
think
you got to give it like a 30-minute mark.
12-hour life on liquid karma.
It's y'all.
Yeah, I think we could actually make this a whole new show, right? So we'll get Spooky every week. We'll do a fundraiser for Spooky, and then we'll ask him 100 questions. And so
We all fly into one area. We'll get an Airbnb. Lit's gonna do liquid karma for the first time. We're gonna get it all documented.
Spooky, stop lying to the people. I ain't drinking that shit.
We gotta go big, bro.
Listen, it's a fool born every second. Not me.
just get Spooky at liquid karma and just ask him how he really feels.
I'm gonna be like, look, where you been at? Sleep for 3 days.
Hey, look, it did that to Fresh Coast.
What's Marv's account?
See?
What's Marv's account? We need to get Marv in here.
East Coast.
It did that.
Shit.
Isn't it?
He did it.
Block them on StreamYard. I'm done with Marv.
Does Marv watch this?
I've shared it with him before. He's popped in before, but
He's been in the comments.
Oh.
He ain't never came
He
in.
needs to be on the show with how good he grows, you know.
Yeah, bring him in, man. I gotta thank him for his SOP. I'm
that'd
good
be like
already.
a ringer right there. We'd be.
He's gonna give away a free
I wasted my
SOP,
time with Tino, and I got Marv SOP.
I don't think we have the salary cap to afford him.
Dude, look, I still think it's hilarious. So Tino teaches them how to grow, teaches them everything, ropes and all that shit.
She wants to say hi.
I spend years fucking with them and making fun of him, and he buys an in-house pack.
He loves it. No respect. Yeah.
Right. He told us he got you out there slaving, Rissa.
I've been out there for 11 hours. He looks so clean compared to me.
Right. He said, hey, I went and got the motor, she putting it in.
Seriously, hit my head.
Damn, let's go.
No, he don't even care. He
Shit,
looks
they
so
swapping
pretty.
out motors. We finna start a car show.
Right?
Wow, you're showing the
So you hey Twisted, you enjoying your clean nails there?
I am. I just clipped them earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Don't want to scuff up your baby softs.
There you go. See, we got them in there. He's got his wife. My brother got his
man.
wife. I got her. They're doing their thing.
Twisted taking the pictures, boy. I tell you.
Yeah, they're really taking the motor out, huh?
Oh yeah, we're not.
Oh, real deal.
Going in, you know.
Oh, it's out now.
Damn
How many
it.
cars I seen on a marketplace? I'm about to pull up with just parts.
He's about to pull up.
Twisted needs to get a video and a beer and just be like,
Right? About to pull up to Twisted's house and be like, "Hey, can you do the swap for me real quick?"
Right. I need this hot Hellcat motor put in this charger.
that's what I did the other day with my wife. She mowed the lawn. And she's pregnant too. I was out there with.
I was feeling accomplished today, just changing my oil, right? And then Rissa comes in here and was like, "You fucking peasant."
She done said, "This is the dream." She barefoot and pregnant mowing the lawn. You missed the spot, baby. You missed the spot over there.
Yeah.
Tina was out there like, you see the curve in that line? Hold on.
Yeah.
And it's got some mowing.
I'm gonna post the CCTV. I got it recorded. I'm gonna post it.
He's got the drone footage.
Wait till she play it for the baby in 10 years. Look what your daddy had me doing when you was in there.
Get him. Get him.
She's trying to war paint me. Don't do it.
Don't be getting out of line, little spoon.
Right.
Twisted, blink twice if you need help.
Does 6 mean more?
There's a lot more. Make it worth it.
Oh man.
Yesterday was a bad day on Instagram. I lost like 15 giveaways.
Damn.
Shut up. Nobody cares. You could lose 15 more. You're still up.
He's been in.
Hashtag fuck lit.
He's just like that one dude, Quan. He wins all the free stuff. That dude has more packs.
I play for it too. Hold up.
He never bought one pack in his whole life. He's got 100 packs over there. It's professional giveaway artist. They be hitting all the time.
Lit's free packages are the fucking more worth than all my other regular packages.
I've been watching all those guys that hit all the time. I put them on my team. You guys either hackers or you got good luck or something.
Something crazy.
Dude, look.
Let's one of them.
Lid be stacking them up. He be telling Spooky, yeah, don't send that yet. I'm gonna win like 3 or 4 more times. So
yeah, exactly.
Hey, I told him, hold up, we gonna maximize this postage.
The best part is
Lid's got it down.
Shit, I'm winning.
Lid's got it down. He does his rounds every morning and every afternoon. Comes in and swoops in and shit. He's like, no. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna stack up my wins for the end of the week. So just don't spend it. It's only Monday.
I done been in 9,015 giveaways since I started on Instagram. Right, I only won 152.
You won 9,499.
No, I ain't win those. Them was the law. Okay.
He said, "I've only won."
That ain't just free
150 out of
giveaways. That's
2,000
boards. I
giveaways,
count all
right?
that shit.
You
That's
fucking you fucking won the one that you're a part of. You're a part of this, and you won.
That's wrong.
I told you that.
Shame.
Look, you're so dedicated to winning giveaways that you sign up for your own podcast giveaway.
And I win this shit. Like,
This guy, he's so dedicated, he'll fuck around and mail the winning to himself. A win's a win.
Man, I couldn't win.
Better get your house.
He opens it. He's gonna do an unboxing on the live. Oh,
what I said to myself, hold up,
Rod over here.
I couldn't win for shit.
Yeah, right.
Mad
He's gonna start off his unboxing. He's like, "Oh, I got my box from Litt Genetics. I'm gonna do an unboxing here."
Got that new line from Filthy. I won in the giveaway.
Yeah.
Gonna be the next Emrod.
Hang on. Who was it? Right here. Bam. Far Out just sent you something that you won on my YT1K.
That guy blocked me, a long time ago because I wouldn't send him free shit.
Man.
Who did?
You guys remember that?
Emrod.
Oh yeah.
Emrod, you want to be his sponsor?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. That's what it was. He was like, "You want to be my sponsor?" Like, no.
He's gonna get held hostage and then grown in a Sunny Delight container and then never make it to flower.
But tell you every single, he sent you pictures every single day. Yeah, I remember seeing.
That's bullshit. Yeah, back to that bullshit yesterday, y'all. I was highly upset, man. I had to go see the botanical lady. Like, it's wearing off. Bitch, kill something.
Yeah,
Sorry for you. You know what I mean? We do what we could do.
Man, I was trying.
100% Litt signed up.
Yeah, in-house I gave like 40 or 50 of those seeds away.
Oh, nice.
The people.
Yeah, half of them to Litt.
I didn't win shit. That's what I'm mad about right now. Like, that is the proclivity of the situation.
Yeah. No, it was funny that I noticed. Yeah, like you get somebody that they hit you up. Like one guy hit me up on X, and he's got like 15 followers, and was like, "Giving you should sponsor this and this and that," and yeah, it's like no, not interested. So I said, why don't you just circle back and just ask for some seeds?
It's hard out there.
Great, what up?
But yeah, no, I've had the Emrod guy and a few others. They like blocked me because I was like, no, I'm not. I just politely declined. Like, no, it's good. Not interested. And it was like
he got mad at me because I want to give him a robot as a sponsor. Like, I want to give him a robot whack-it.
Oh.
I was like,
yeah.
I was like, you want to pay for shipping? He was like, nah, I hit up the company direct and they can't send me one. I was like, well, there you go.
You got mad.
Yeah, right. That's the entitlement of that is crazy.
He did the same.
Why did you do your mouth like that?
And then I made fun of him for spraying his plants with his lights on and just spraying the lights and everything. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
He's just. Oh, fuck
it. Look, who was it? The sprayer company, whatever it's called. Can't remember the name of it.
Petra or whatever, Petra Tools.
Petra?
Yeah. So they sent him one that you would do for like a fucking acres, right? The backpack one. This guy shows up to his 8x4 tent with a backpack and like fucking 5 gallons of spray on his back, right? He's about to go to town. He's about to flood his whole fucking house with his sprayer, right?
The boy sterilized the pets.
Oh man, yeah, no. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna do a little IPM, and basically it was like a 5-gallon fucking backpack and shit. And I was like,
backpack, hey, that first backpack ain't had no control. That bitch blew hard. That shit probably blew his whole shit over.
Did what?
I got that motherfucker. That shit
everything over in this whole area.
I feel like a
it was like
that shit.
Some people it's like fucking 5 gallons. Like 5 gallons is a lot of spray. You can spray a fucking acre with 10 gallons. But yeah, no, this shit is hilarious.
See, this is exactly why we lose accounts, y'all. What up with you?
So, but yeah, how many have you won this week? Lit?
Oh, I only I lost count. Nah. I ain't win shit this week. I'm on the downside.
Should we give them a preview of what they're gonna look at next week? Let's bring up homie's page and show them some videos.
Oh, let's go. I heard he could dry shit in 2
I don't know much about him, so
Dig, you won from Spooky.
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh, he won from me? I thought he
did.
Oh, hit me up then.
Yeah, I ain't win shit this week.
He already hit me up. I thought he wanted something from you guys.
I've smoked with In-House multiple times. Remember one time he was hungover and he smoked the strawberry parm and it made his little tummy feel better.
No, it was a fucking when I was I'm in the middle of the country and I decided to eat fucking fish. That was the worst mistake I ever made. And so yeah, no, I smoked. That was the only thing that actually fucking did it. Look, I was so fucked up that if that didn't help, there's no way I was gonna go to. There's no way I was gonna go to Emerald Cup. That's how fucked up I was.
Damn.
Yeah, it was bad. Like, but yeah, no, it was but yeah, I dawned on me after we like left. I was like, why am I sitting in the middle of fucking Oklahoma eating fish?
Oh man.
You either got a steak or something, bro.
No one thing. Think about it. That fish wasn't fresh. That fish definitely wasn't fresh. I'm gonna tell you that.
This guy lives in Seattle and he's ordering fish.
You don't order fish.
Just like, I don't want to eat Mexican food in New York. Like, come on.
Oh, fuck you.
You just don't care about your life, bro?
No. Crazy. Tino said, this food's going to be terrible. This bitch ain't even Mexican. She
Oh, he's talking about the restaurant we had on that day after what was it? Harvest Cup?
It was in Queens. What was it?
We was in that little.
What was it called again?
New York and Soho. So what is it? Soho.
It was one of Fang's events though.
I can't remember.
Soho.
Was it Gene Trader?
No, it was one of Fang's event.
Oh God.
Is it Harvest?
A huge picture. There was like 30 of us standing outside.
Organic Cup or
Organic Cup, yeah.
Organic Cup, yeah.
That shit was so small behind the table, bro. Oh
Man,
my God, that venue
was packed.
Oh hell no, Trudeau. Oh hell no.
Yo, it was a million motherfuckers in there. I went clean outside. Like I ain't
Lit.
And I go outside, people passed out on the ground.
I thought the shit was hella funny because like as it was winding down, there was some people that were like, "Oh, hey, In-House, come around the corner." And I thought we were about to get down. I thought I was getting get jumped. And
I said, "Walk around the corner real quick with me, Lit."
Yeah. Well, because there was like 5 or 6 of them, and the shit was pretty hot at the moment. And then I was like, "Hey, Lit," because I was like, "Lit, you're gonna have to," because Lit is the kind of person that'll hold the camera, right? You know, so right? Lit ain't getting involved. He's gonna document it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I told like as we were walking, I even told Lit, I was like, one of two things is gonna happen. They're actually gonna show me something, or I'm gonna be Patrick Swayze on Roadhouse here in a minute. And so. But yeah, I was ready. I mean, I would have look.
Tell them what they
could have gone either way. I was not worried.
Tell
No,
them
it's a
what they.
big in-house place. It had a huge in-house logo.
Yeah, it was a smoke shop and it had in-house logo
shop
on
had
it.
an all on the inside. Yeah. I got a picture with it and everything.
Yeah, no, that was that shit's hella funny because there was like 5 or 6 people came up and they were like, "Hey, come walk with us up the street real quick."
Right.
In Queens. I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's go.
They got the whole in-house store.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
Yeah, what was it like? It was like a smoke shop or something, right?
Right. They even got the logo. They got We the Sec logo, as a matter of fact.
Hey, hold up. Here we go. That's who was working on the whip. Right
I'm the asshole that's doing all the mechanic work. Hello, everybody. Fuck off. I'm going home.
You know, working too hard.
They're coming in. They're coming in fucking with clean hands over here.
No. He's talking about me. I know, fucking Mr. Manicure boy over here.
Yeah,
damn. Bet you weren't expecting to get roasted on your own podcast.
I hear you.
I'm all right with it. He's used to it. I've only known him over 30 fucking years.
I'm motherfucking loud as I got the extra mic.
I got a better chin than his ass. At that.
Was that Stone Cold Austin?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Round this bitch out. Where's Hulk Hogan at?
He went to the other side. He followed the rainbow.
Yeah.
He went for the fucking pot of gold.
That motherfucker putting up daisies.
Oh man.
Get that hashtag in if you guys want to get in the giveaway.
Bam.
Hashtag give big his packs.
Just as the Stone Cold eats, he's already won.
Let me back up.
He got to get some extra packs for the weight.
I got you, Dig. I got you, Dig.
Here, I got you. I got you, Steve.
Table scraps, exhale.
Hit some of them rust spots.
No,
You got some no bullshit. You got some.
We got some.
Yeah, I'm gonna
scraps across the exit.
First.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you forget you spelled it wrong in house.
I know. Fix it.
He said I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it.
He was fixing it and shit.
Yeah, then hit Spooky up. I'm going back through the comments. Hit Spooky up. Get all your packs.
Spooky said he's gonna make 10 people new avatars.
What? Wait, what the fuck right now?
The liquid karma. It's a reward for getting his pages back.
Yo.
10 people will get 10 avatars tonight. No.
He promised my daughter 8 of them.
Farmer Dig is gonna get one.
Yeah, we gotta get Dig on one.
You guys are crazy.
Gotta hook him up for the confusion. You know what I mean? Who did he win a pack from? In-house?
Nah, that's what the confusion was.
He won from Spooky.
I thought he won from them, but yeah, I guess it's me.
Damn, Spooky, you can't be forgetting.
Now I wasn't keeping check. All right.
Damn.
Spooky, you can't tell hi motherfuckers to email you either,
I'm just
man.
talking shit.
Fuck that.
You guys got me.
It's up to you guys. You can't figure this shit out, then fucking you don't fucking get the shit.
Better luck next time.
Didn't get a screenshot. They didn't hit me up. If they don't know what the fuck's going on, if they don't know enough or care enough to know what's going on, then how am I supposed to fucking?
You ain't even know what was going on. Obviously,
you think you're high. What about me? You know? You expect me to remember?
Try seriously. I
You gotta remember about one giveaway. The one giveaway you won. You gotta remember to hit up one person.
You get the free.
That's why we say take that screenshot and try to remember who the hell you won from. I write it down, but doesn't mean they're gonna remember.
Everybody knows if they hit me up right away, I say I won that shot.
Listen, got the receipt.
I ain't writing shit down. If you don't message me, you ain't getting shit. That's how it works. That's how I do it. That's just plain and simple. Anyways, so we got what's his name coming on next week?
Yeah, let's do some deep research on him right now. Creep on his page. I'm just kidding.
I followed him for a while. I've talked to him a couple times. He's got some.
I just started following him a couple months ago because Boneyard had mentioned something about him.
Yeah, he's come a long way for sure. His grow's really evolved. I don't really agree with a lot of the shit that he says, but I agree with like what he's saying. But I feel like sometimes he takes a little further than it needs to go. But yeah, it'll be good to have him on. He knows what's up.
Mark Jacks.
Once I add his dry technique to Marv SOP, I'm
shut the fuck up.
Shit, I'm gone.
Get out of here right now.
He's gonna have 10 harvests a year. Oh man.
It's over, man. At that point, shit.
He says
it's Woofles Cross the Hell Him.
I'm gonna accidentally leak the StreamYard link right here. If anybody's got the balls to come in here, we'll see if you guys get approved or not.
I gotta go work on the car now. I'll be back.
Boogie, this is not Instagram.
Hey, it's like you try to get everybody to go home. So that was good.
There you go, Tino. That's your favorite part, the dry technique.
I mean, I agree with what he's saying, but I just don't agree with 5 days and 75 degrees is a little wild for me.
75 is pretty high. It's like,
well, I mean, he does a little thing. He does one day this day and that. And I mean, I agree with what he's saying about the no 60-60 and. I don't believe in 60-60 or but mine is like in between 50 and 70, a week to 10 days, a little more than 10 days or whatever. That's ideal to me. Not this 3-week fucking 60-60 shit, but he wants to do it in 5 days and over 75 degrees. I just don't.
This is what fucking got me. Like, what? He's doing tissue culture and Jello.
Come in here and be like,
yeah, no, that's really cool what he's doing with all the tissue culture stuff.
Tissue culture and Jello.
I like a lot of the stuff that he does.
First to say.
And it's cool because he's like just figuring shit out and not listening to the mainstream. And that's a lot of like what I did when I started. Everybody's like this and that about films and all this other shit. I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'm just
in Jello though, like that's crazy.
I made some of the strongest films out there when people say films can't be strong, and that's just a lie.
Oh hell no, your films are.
I followed him for a while. Like I don't know him personally. I've exchanged some DMs and then had some debates with him. But one thing that sticks out to me is he's always progressing and pushing forward, right?
Yeah, he's come a super long way in a short period of time.
Yeah, and then but it's to me it's like when he because when he started doing the tissue culture and then he started introducing charcoal and then recently he's fucking with some Jello. So like that type of information, I like seeing that because more people need to try different methods and try different stuff and see if it works, right? And also somebody else sees that,
or whatever,
tries it, and then expands on it.
Yeah, you need some more inventive shit because that's where all this came from is home growers figuring the shit out by just doing shit.
That part.
Doing their own shit. But yeah, that'll be good to have him come on. I'm excited to see all this stuff and hear about the tissue culture stuff and all that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've seen him go back and forth with people, I guess, but the content, he's pretty thorough and pretty precise on the content he produces. Like, so to me, it's a good source for people that are just starting out that are also learning, and he's got a really good engagement.
This content is great. It's really good information.
Yeah. I think I saw him. Him and who was it? Him and somebody else. They were like beefing or something, and they got on like a YouTube or whatever. And I was like, "Oh, this is fucking."
Auto basement auto grower. I think I have it recorded, but yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
We need to recap that for tomorrow. I mean, next week.
Anyhow, but my main point is he came over to X and he did the typical complaining about Instagram, and I was like, all right, well, hey, what's up? And then I said, this is my new home. So, but I said, we do this thing on Thursdays. You should definitely come on. And he instantly was like, yeah, just let me know when. So I was like, all right, cool. And then so I set it up for next week, next Thursday, and then I got a conversation with Twisted and Jinx yesterday. So he'll be showing up too.
Nice.
Yeah, but I think it's I think it'll be a pretty good conversation though.
I like that, Ricky.
Yeah, I was going to say, pin that. Let's go, Ricky. Ricky is. I claim Ricky. Piece of gang. Let's go, Ricky.
Yeah, look, I think we need to.
He grows a lot of my gear, dude. He kills it. He does organics. He just did the pink flamingo. He just did a bunch of stuff. He does a really good job at growing.
You know what we should do? Actually, we should do let's do a growers draft. Like, you know, they do fantasy football draft, right? Right. So like, Spooky, come on. All right, for the Spooky delegation, Spooky picks.
I'll trade you. No.
Yeah, right. We'll do
mid
draft trades and stuff.
Yeah, we could definitely do some shit, guys. We just gotta pick something.
I don't think we should be selling people, y'all.
It was gonna be more fighting. That's
Ricky and Rick. I'll trade for.
I thought we really were gonna have beatdowns, but it did. Everybody pussied out.
Hey, you know, wouldn't want it any other way. It ran its course. It was great. You know.
You ain't even got to announce the beatdown. Go live. Shit.
I can't.
Damn, you got beat down.
I lost all my followers. I lost all my accounts.
I would have settled for Coma beating up fucking Empire.
I know. We don't even get to watch the video.
Hank, when you were doing your TC work, you should tell the story about how you ran across the parking lot and your pants came off.
Hank's hacking pumpkins. He's a pumpkin mess with a machete. He thinks these people are breaking in, but they're really like these nerdy scientist fucking people that are like. Hank shows up. He's running across the parking lot. His pants fall down halfway there with the machete and pumpkin, covered in pumpkin. Imagine Hank running across the parking lot with a fucking machete. Yeah, he said, "Fucking my pants falling down. This is more important." He just fucked the pants. You know what I mean? He gets there in his boxers, shirt covered in pumpkin, machete. Fucking
out there, running after him like fucking Jason.
Don't know shit. What the fuck are you doing here? You know, they're probably scared for their life. Yeah, I mean, this is probably thought he was a crazy bum gonna hack him up like a fucking pumpkin or something. I don't know.
Literally ran 100 yards with a machete.
And then Hank said, "So I'm getting in trouble for protecting doing my job. I'm the security here too. You know." They didn't get security clearance, so
look, you guys, we could tell this story because you know how pissed Hank got at me and Tino, right? He was pissed, and he was sending us text messages because he has our phone number, right? But yeah, he was pissed. He was like, "You guys, I'm just doing my job, and you guys are fucking with me."
I was like,
he 86'd us from the property. He told Tino and I were not allowed at the property ever, and so
with the machete now.
Yeah, He was out there like Jason. It was like he's like, yeah, fuck Friday the 13th. I'll come back and kill you on Sunday the 15th.
This guy's over here doing fucking X-rated quotes.
I remember we were driving down the street and there's like Spotify came on or whatever, and Tino's like, "Oh shit, you listen to the Bay Area?" So. Yeah, X-rated quotes are good, right?
I think that's
we got 45 people watching.
Litt doesn't know who that is.
Entered.
What's that?
know who that is? Come on.
Doesn't know who that is.
Oh my god.
You don't see it in the, like, look at Macaframa Lama?
Litt doesn't know what that is.
Oh my god, no. We gotta teach him.
Slurricane? A lot of Bay influence within house.
Slurricane.
Yeah. Litt doesn't know about that.
Litt doesn't know about that. But Litt listened to country music though. Litt wears Wranglers.
Dang, not the Wranglers. Litt's Italian. He wears a tracksuit. I can see
Litt wears a tracksuit and a gold chain so he knows where to stop shaving.
Is this guy making fun of us, Litt? That's crazy. I didn't know I could wear shirts like that. No.
Well, last week we figured out what WAP was for. I went the complete different direction.
God. Here we go with this. This guy wants to bring it up every week. Oh shit! It's not the wet ass pussy, guys.
It's not wet.
Yeah, that dude, the DJ guy showed up on my social media, and he must be out of prison. He's coming for you, Hank.
Fresh out of the pen.
Oh damn!
That's crazy. I can't believe all that happened with that weirdo.
He said Wrangler boot cut. Oh my gosh.
Wrangler boot cut. Oh no.
Yeah, look, if you guys ever met Litt, he's got the Wrangler boot cut, just tight ass pants, bro. He's straight up cowboy.
Don't let him do you like that, Litt. That's crazy.
Yeah,
he's a little bit shorter than me, but we had a good time hanging out.
I like how he just hit him off with that. He's shorter. He's another train commuter too. Him and Hank would be perfect. Put them on an Amtrak across the country.
Nah.
Nah.
I wouldn't do that to Litt. That's crazy. Hank's on
No, that'd be a hell of yeah.
Imagine taking care of Hank on a train all the way across the country. That'd be pretty savage.
Yeah. 2-hour flight or a 32-hour train ride. Which would you do? Hank's like, give me the train ticket.
He'd be waking you up every 30 minutes.
I was doing my job. That's gonna be on your tombstone, Hank. I was doing my job.
Oh damn! They did take all your accounts, huh? I was just trying to find your Grow Cup ad.
Yeah, I'll have to put it back up.
How is the Grow Cup going? Good?
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of them.
No.
There's one that's just ending. I got the outdoor one, and then there's one that's starting right now. The Watt Pie one.
Yeah, that one just got kicked off like a week ago, right?
Pie Maker R2 Grow Cup got a bunch of pictures today.
Yeah, Well, that's just because somebody put the outdoor. It's supposed to be an indoor one, but yeah, the outdoor one is the bombs. I know a lot of people are doing them, but not too many pictures yet. There's a yeah. So this one's almost coming to an end. Looks pretty good.
It looks like Mad World liked the tappies you sent.
Oh yeah.
So now I know why you were smashing 10 of them on the live. They're sneaky.
I gotta get some more.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if you were on, but the CBD, CBG, and CBN showed up, so I'm making them on Saturday.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, so they're gonna have a full rounded.
Holy shit! Wow.
All right, well, you guys have fun. All right, gotta go let some dogs out. I'm dog sitting this week.
I gotta run myself, man. So I hope everybody in this
where did I source what?
Probably the CBN.
Next Thursday.
That's his secret. He's not telling you, West Coast.
Oh,
Later, Bone.
yeah. I can well hit me up on X and I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link. You gotta have a hemp license or a cannabis license in order to order it. And if you don't have one of those, then let me know and I can get it hooked up for you.
He's got you.
So you have to have a license in order to purchase it. But yeah, hit me up on X or hit up Twisted and get a hold of me if you're looking for it. They have it's kind of a half-ass way, but they got this water-soluble CBG and CBD and CBN, but it's kind of a half-ass kind of thing. But
water-soluble. Now, does that make that nanotech, or is that
sort of? It's an actual, like, I know how the typical process is doing, but if you really want to, like, the key is the water-soluble one that we have, you can actually dissolve it in ice-cold water. So that's the difference. A lot of the other ones, if you try to do it in ice cold water, it'll just stay clumpy and doesn't really disperse as easy. But yeah, so I think if I recall, the CBD was $336 a kilo, CBG was $700 a kilo, and the CBN, I believe, was like $1,200 or $1,100 a kilo.
$12 a gram. They get more for the grams of the CBN than they are flour.
Right.
Well, it's because it's not in abundance. Like, for instance, in order to get high concentration CBN, which you can just process, year-old, 2-year-old outdoor. It's gonna be loaded with CBN.
They said we're gonna get paid off of sitting on this shit for 2 years.
Right. Start putting jars away and just send them to here. Yeah.
Hey, isn't it true that you rock Wranglers, right?
Lit. Who's got skinny Wranglers?
Hell nah.
Hell.
Skinny jeans with boot cuts.
Yeah. I look at motherfuckers with skinny jeans on, they suspect. Something ain't right.
They got nothing to hide. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, I don't know. I can't.
That's that print shit. When I grew up, you ain't want to be that.
No. Not like isolate, Travis said.
You ain't want to be that motherfucker with them tight ass jeans on. Something ain't right about you, boy.
I'm out here. I gotta go.
No.
Yeah, right.
No, not Tino. We finna burn this bitch down. Where you going?
So the isolate is good, but it's not good by itself. You have to put it with like a full spectrum base. So whether you're going to use, like, say, like full spectrum hemp CBD, then you can incorporate the isolate into that. Like for instance, the isolate doesn't really do too much all by itself. So if you're just putting isolate into your food or your edibles or whatever, it's got the benefits, but not nearly the benefits that you'll have with the full spectrum. So the full spectrum activates and creates like the entourage effect that you're looking for when it comes to edibles.
And again,
did I lose everybody?
Nope. And again, you do want THC to activate everything. You just don't need
So Travis, to like, I don't know what you're trying to do, but if you're trying to make, say, like edibles, you have to have some sort of 1 to 5 milligrams of THC, no matter what, in order for it to be fully effective. Now, not to say that it won't be effective by themselves, but to be fully effective, you're gonna need to have a bit of a THC. So that all those cannabinoids work in conjunction with each other, especially when it goes into your body, starts going into the bloodstream and all that. They work as a team and then go into your slots. So it's like, for instance, I'll take, depending on what I'm making, I'll usually take like a full spectrum as a base to start with. The full spectrum on the rosin, usually on the THC side, comes in really in around 70%, and then it'll have a trace of CBD and a trace of the other cannabinoids, but it'll have a nice, good terp profile. And then from there, then I'll make up the difference on the CBD to outweigh the THC, and the same with the CBN and the other cannabinoids. I'll reintroduce that back into the full spectrum, and then from there, then I'll put that and break that down and put that into the whatever I'm making, whether it's the candies or whether it's the balm or whatever. Now, like that's pretty much kind of the best way to go about it. That's how you're going to get the actual full effect and the feeling that you're ultimately looking for, and the benefits from the cannabinoids. Because if they're activated in your body, they're going to help it. They're going to help it that much more. So I encourage anybody to start introducing the cannabinoids to your regular diet. Hands down, you're gonna feel a lot better, because especially after it starts to build up. It's actually, 1 second, let me grab some real quick. I'll show you guys.
I was gonna say CBD is actually a good one to definitely get introduced, because that's an anytime one, where like he was saying CBN would be more at night. That's gonna help you sleep or get better sleep. I don't know if there's a difference during the day with it, but I'd imagine if you want to sleep after you take it, that's how it would work. All right, while they're gone, I'm going to do one for me. There's 39 of y'all on there. There's 44 people watching, so there's 5 lurkers.
So so anyhow, so my dog has gotten older, so the hind legs start to get weaker and all that. So I started making this peanut butter. So this is all natural peanut butter. So you can go to like Whole Foods or go to a place, grind up the peanut butter, and then I start with the base of the full spectrum CBD oil, and then I add additional CBD isolate to that to boost up the CBD, and then this equals 1 gram. 1 gram of this has 1 milligram, or no, 5 milligrams of CBD. So when I take a spoon, which is equivalent to about a 10 gram spoonful, my dog's getting 50 milligrams of CBD in the morning and another 50 milligrams in the afternoon, because when it comes to dogs, it's based off of weight, and it's night and day, like the results.
All right, we're up to 39. I'm going to hit one now. You get to choose if you want beans or eats. Dre, let's go. Just got his shit packaged up. I'm going to have to open it up and throw it in.
Yeah. Travis, you can actually. My wife has made actual like peanut butter treats and a few other actual treats that were CBD. They that's something that you want to make that's going to last for like a week or two because they don't. That way you don't have to put any preservatives in it or anything like that. And they're something like that. They're super easy to make. But if you have dogs or cats or whatever, that's really good for that.
Beans, gotcha.
But yeah, well, I'll leave you to it. With it,
I think we're all.
I'm glad to help you out today on getting you out from replacing that motor with the rest of the crew.
Oh, you got me a fucking half a day off.
So, you guys, big shout out to the chat. You guys are awesome. I will see you guys next week, and then hit me up when you get off, or text me when you get off of here because we'll figure out spaces.
All right, everybody have a good one. We'll see you guys next week.